Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off cam real quick. All right, guys. So welcome. This is going to hold on a second, guys. It's this camera is not, the lighting is not good. Bear with me for one moment, please. All right, y'all. Welcome to the New Year's Eve reading party. Okay, hit that thumbs up on your way in. Let me see if this is improved because, okay, yeah, that's much better because this camera, the lighting is not as good with this camera. Okay. All right, guys. So here's what we're doing this evening. You guys can get readings either on the panel. Oops, that's a mess over there. You guys can either get readings on the panel, or you guys can just be in the chat. So you guys can definitely donate to the Cash App for your reading. If you guys are looking for private readings to schedule later, my Cash App is $psychicjamila, or you can visit TarotQueenJamila.thedivinemommy.com. I'm going to jump off camera real quick because I need to reposition this laptop. So there was quite a few. Well, there was one person that actually paid for a reading, and I wasn't able to do it because my phone was about to go dead. Want to wish all of you a happy New Year's. I guess I'll start just throwing the cards. Hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see what general message the spirits have for y'all today. If you are coming into the chat, if you guys want to discuss your New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, I know I'm going to share quite a bit tonight about, what I am not taking into 2020 with me. I'm sorry, a lot of you that were in my life in 2019, y'all got to go. So I think that's mainly what Spirit is going to be talking about. And so for me, since I was sort of living in an artificial situation with artificial people and an artificial person, as a lot of you have been dealing with, we have to set the intent for next year for these people to never be in our lives again. So what I'm going to suggest that you guys do tonight before we get started with the readings. Thank you, Liz. Or is. Thank you. If you got to email that person, if you got to text message that person, if you got to leave a voicemail, let them know I ain't taking you into the new year with me. If it's something really bad, because guys, Y'all have no idea. I am telling you, it is a trip. People are a trip. People are very sneaky spiritually. I know that for me in 2020, if you are in denial about spirituality, or if you try to make me think I'm crazy when my intuition is telling me what I know what you up to, I'm dropping you in 2019. And if I tell you that if you get a pink slip from Jamila, if you get a pink slip, y'all better start sending out them pink slips. If you are somebody that gets a pink slip from Jamila, you will not be acknowledged in 2020. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing it. No, no, no. You know, as long as your girlfriend ain't no succubus or no demon, it's cool. If you a man with a demonic woman, you better quit looking at me because I'm going to do work on her. I'm sorry, guys. I am a witch. I got all kind of little sneaky spells I'm over here doing. Okay? You know? If you have questions, if you guys want to come on the panel, this is the first time I've ever done this. So hopefully trolls don't come onto the panel and start harassing me. You guys can come up on the panel and you can get a reading from me. Just send me Cash App, okay, of whatever amount. Okay, this is you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. My new love is my career in 2020. My career, period. Nothing else matter. I don't care what nobody on YouTube got. And a lot of y'all other witches on here that got people that got beef with you, you know, or you involved with some kind of toxic situation. Let that go for 2020 because it's interfering with the spiritual work that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, whether or not it's good or bad. Now, I personally think you're wasting your time doing bad things to people. It's a catch-22. Um, you know, people have the right to defend themselves, and more people are defending themselves. So this whole awakening and ascension, you know, this whole thing has been about freedom and liberation. Anybody that caused any issue, and guys, hot damn, you know what? I got an email from Equifax saying my credit score had went up 32 points. My FICO score went up. Now talk about some random stuff. Now there was an item on there that I had to, there was an item that popped up on my credit report that should not have been there. And it had been on there since like May. I think somebody may have done some sort of identity theft to me or something. Because all of a sudden something from some kind of Ashworth College popped up and it was like, what is this? My kid ain't been in no college. None of my kids have been in college. So this crap ended up on my credit report and I went and it's probably because I disputed it and maybe they took it off. So that could be why it went up, but you know, that's actually a good sign. Okay. Well, thank you. I wish I could find my earrings. So, what questions do y'all have? Where's the Cash App? Said why they not popping? I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you click on my link, you should be prepared to send me a Cash App for a reading. If you want to just say hi to me, that's fine. But I can let up to 6 people on here. Okay, but obviously I would prefer for you guys to come on here one at a time. So, you guys can come in. You also can go to the website. Okay, everybody don't have Cash App. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get warmed up. Guys, I'm sorry. Somebody is trying to do spiritual work on my throat. It's been a constant battle. You can't steal a high priestess's energy. Like, you may make me a little hoarse, but you're not going to. So stop. Like, and you can, and I know exactly who it is too. So it just is like, why are you doing this? See, I'm an empath and a sensitive. And I know it was somebody that I let my guard down to. I know exactly who it is. Ugh. Anyway, I have dropped the link, you guys, in the chat. I'm going to start doing the general read for everybody, the New Year's Eve message. So let's start vibing. We are vibing with Lakshmi. Okay? And we're going to do some chanting tonight, too. Shout out to those of you that participated in the fo ritual. You still have up until midnight, up until the stroke of midnight. Okay? And then your pumpkin is going to, your what do they call that? Your magical pumpkin ride is going to turn into just a regular pumpkin. So y'all do it at midnight. Y'all remember that old Cinderella? She had until midnight to win over the prince. Hi, Bill Bainey. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to jump off camera real quick, okay? It has been an entity at my throat, y'all, since this morning. Why? So my throat is a little scratchy. Happy New Year, Maxine. Yes, even though I'm struggling to talk, I'm still going to talk loud, baby. Can't steal my throat chakra. Your throat chakra is where all of your trust is at. It's your communication. Okay? It's your communication. Your voice and your throat chakra is your strength. Everybody is communicating through their throat chakra, even when you ain't talking. You communicating through that throat. Okay? Mine is pretty balanced. Whenever I feel like I'm going through like a spiritual battle, it'll seem like my neck will get thicker. And that's because I have masculine and feminine energies. I've already conjured all of my ancestors, my cousin Bert. okay, who's in the spirit realm, and then his brother David. They both have came to me on several different occasions when they passed on years ago. So I've got a lot of very powerful spirits that are very close to me that are ancestors. So, people will do that. People will do like little spiritual attacks to you and pretend that they're trying to love on you. But in reality, they're just trying to use you. Okay? What I've found is that there's a lot of people that are trying to hurt people on purpose. Why would you let me ask y'all a question. Why would anybody light candles, contact a person, do sex magic on them, only to tell them that they're with somebody else? This is a sadistic person. You got practitioners out there like that. In the meantime, not giving you what you deserve in your love relationship with them. Okay, and then also you're being fed upon. Yeah. Hello, Greg. Hello, Ethic Radio Archive Reels. Hello. Happy New Year. I am in Las Vegas getting my gambling on. If you help me win some money, well, you know what? I'm sending you some good luck. That's actually what this ritual, this 4444 ritual is about. All right, we're going to throw the cards. Okay, what universal card? Who wants to officiate over the universal reading, spirits? 3 of Wands represents spiritual growth. Everybody should be growing. If there's and you know what, I already know what I'm gonna see in the reading. I already know. A lot of y'all that's having these money shortages and this up and down health and all of that, you're being fed up on. Your immune system is being tampered with and you're being fed up on. One way of tampering with the immune system is messing with you when it comes to love. Learn how to recognize agents in the matrix. Don't fall in love with an agent. See, the Matrix should have took it a little bit further, like the movies, because hardly nobody read the fucking book unless you read books. Okay. They have love agents in the Matrix to try to keep you in the Matrix. What was the one key thing they was doing in the movie The Matrix? They had everybody hooked up to like a battery. Ever since they were a baby, they grew them to feed on them. And vampires don't do shit like that. I'm tired of vampires getting a bad name. Maybe some vampires involved, but all because there's actual real life vampires out there. So we're gonna go into the new year knowing what the hell is going on. Know the agents in the Matrix. Why would you this is what you want to ask your love handler, Matrix dude, female. Why in the hell are you trying to make me fall in love with you and make me want you only so that you can try to purposely hurt me and tell me that you're going to be with this person, with another person? That's an agent. 9 times out of 10, it ain't no other person. It's a demon. So you got to look to the person that they with. Puts a bad taste in my mouth for sure. Because why are you doing that? Go away. Leave me alone. If you a woman, say, hey, let me have a man that's going to love me instead of dealing with your BS. I'm fired up about this because I refuse to let an agent ruin my love life anymore. He's been an agent for 5 years straight. Sometimes you gotta not care, but then again, you gotta not take it for granted. And you gotta understand what they're doing. Because I'm like, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? Oh, because trust and believe, my spirits is at war for me. There's something ain't right with that. You just told me last night that you love me, but then now 2 nights later, some imaginary date pops up that you're going to go and be with. Sounds a little suspicious to me, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Are y'all even chatting? If y'all got a man like that or a woman like that in your life, do a final cord cutting for the new year. Make it a New Year's resolution that you will no longer make this person a part of your subconsciousness, that they will not be a part of your consciousness, that they will not be able to block you from love, happiness, money, or anything else, that they will be destroyed. Their demon will be destroyed. Oh, yeah, we battling demons tonight. I'm going to be at work. Look, y'all go out, do y'all thing. Now, I can't guarantee you that I can cause some changes unless you guys pay that $44.44. Okay? But I know that's what I'm doing. And if y'all are here with me and even bearing witness, you know, we doing the countdown right now. And we definitely ain't dropping no balls. What's up, Kelly? We're just doing readings, babe. And you guys can also send money to the Cash App. And then I'm just having fun. Knowledge can be fun. Yes, okay. If you don't have mugwort or some rue, okay, to burn this evening. And later on tonight, I'll be doing my New Year's. So I'll be back later on, guys, because we're going to do a New Year's group cyber ritual. Okay. 4444. Okay, this is actually public information, but I will educate you guys, okay? Okay, so your guardian angels will send you the angel number 4444 because it answers a question, a prayer, or a wish that you have. So it's the guardian angels. We're working with the angels. I always work with the angels, especially after Old Hallows Eve. I start working with the angels a lot. And then for the rest of the winter, the fall solstice, and then especially the winter solstice. So we're working with guardian angels. We've been doing that for a while now. We all have guardian angels. I have guardian angels. Y'all have guardian angels. I'm your guardian. For some of y'all, I'm your guardian angel. For some of you. So, all right, let's do a reading. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for everybody? Whoa. Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Cups reversed, and the World card. So you do want to, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that if a lot of you feel stuck, you need to unblock yourself, okay? Some of you guys have love reunions, but these love reunions are not good for you. That's why Six of Cups is reversed. It is telling me, they're telling me something about twin flames and how a lot of you are probably not going to reunite with your twin flame, and it's okay for that to not happen in this lifetime, because the only reason why you want it to even happen in the first place and you're searching for that is because it was information that you were told that may have resonated for someone else's lifetime and not yours. So many of you are very, very shook. Many of y'all are shook on that twin flame stuff because you've believed in it for so long and you've automatically equated it to completion and happiness. Feel like universally women need to get closure from overbearing men. King of Wands comes up representing the father, the patriarch or patriarchy. What other messages do you have, spirits? Okay, yeah, the Six of Coins reversed. Destitution, exploitation. Some of these divine masculine being given access to energies that they shouldn't, causing blockages. What are we dealing with right now more than anything? The exploitation of the divine feminine through either prostitution and all of that disgusting. Oh God, Durga goddess, please. We are suffering. We ask that you bless us right now to end this suffering. Exploitation, being sucked dry by entities, being blocked from our own energy, our energy being used by God knows who, and our Father giving this damn demon permission, and it ain't the devil. I knew I was gonna get, I guess you could say, I'm crazy like Prince. Y'all know that song, Let's Get Crazy by Prince. Let's see what the next card is. The devil. Speak of the damn devil. The devil was the next thing that came up. But guess what the devil represents? The devil actually represents freedom and liberation. So let me tell y'all something. in 2020, this is what Spirit is telling me. A lot of women that are in bondage are going to be freed. They can't do it anymore. They can't do it anymore. That's just like for me, I am a fucking oracle. It is my essence. That is my spiritual essence. But you know what? They'll have us on some I Dream of Genie shit. I'm going to show y'all something. We're going to do some show and tell tonight. We're going to kick back and relax, get y'all popcorn and get y'all wine, because we're going to get into the shit tonight. They'll have you in a damn glass bottle, in a damn hourglass, in goddamn quicksand whenever they want. They'll have you sinking, especially if you were Oracle, like on the Matrix. Remember how they had the Oracle tucked away in some kind of weird reality with these special kids? So anyway, what they do is, what they did in I Dream of Genie is he would come in and he would say, Genie, I think that's what he would say. I can't exactly remember. I probably blocked it out. It was very traumatizing. And she would pop out and go, yes, master. Remember that shit? All of y'all need to look back at that. Now, I know they've been looking at the Shirley Temple paradigm. That shit was shocking. When you look back at Shirley Temple, it was all pedophilia. But when you look back at things like I Dream of Genie, and how she was a genie in a bottle, and the thing, the man will come and rub her. She go, yes, master. What can I do for you, master? And that's what many of you spiritual people have been turned into. You've been reduced to that shit too, because they know you got the power of magic oozing through your veins. And they're like, ew, how dare you? You're a witch. No, you're not. Oh, would you say Jesus Christ was a witch? No, he wasn't. While they try to steal your magic. Okay. I don't know what my thumbs up and thumbs down is looking like right now. The devil represents freedom. Five of Cups reversed. Ain't this a bitch? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? So if you're a tarot card reader and you're feeling what I'm saying, okay, you know what I'm saying. Look at these three cards alone. What is that telling you in the grand scheme of things? This has got something to also do with toxic femininity. And then also probably succubus energy, like what I was talking about. Yeah. There is a difference between a love goddess and a money goddess. Okay, you see right here. This is our girl Lakshmi. Okay, one of her arms got broke, but that's okay. Okay, this is a money goddess. She doesn't have to be a demon. She just blesses people. That's all she does, is bless people. That's her job. Leave her job alone. She does her job very well. But then you have these other entities that will try to mimic. They'll try to mimic a goddess, and it'll be actually something very demonic, something that wants to steal your energy, an interdimensional being. Yes, the moon is very mysterious. Yes, I do believe that the moon is a portal. Okay, so, this can also be related to things on a much deeper subconscious level that you are dealing with. What is your subconscious telling you? my subconscious told me to run from a man. This ain't even really, I mean, it could have been something to do with my mother, but it could be something else. It could be baby mother. So that moon card ain't just your mother. That could be somebody baby mama. That could be somebody wife. Very toxic person. That's why I told y'all don't be doing that side piece stuff. It's a very, if it's a toxic woman, especially, you know, it sees people, women like me make it very easy for my husband to go out and cheat because I'm not sitting over here all toxic. I'm all beautiful and loving and nurturing. Okay. But, you know, this person, this energy, ew, that's a toxic female. So it's not just the divine masculine that we're talking to. We're talking to the divine feminine too. And all you goddesses out there that have, you know, you need to detoxify yourself. Because you're toxic. Making everybody around you unhappy. You're having a negative influence on folk. Okay, and I'm going to call it out every time. I tried to tell somebody earlier, I said, no, I said, that heifer was sending me bad energy. No, she wasn't. I said, oh, but she was, and I'm doing work on you. Now, I don't beat around the bush for what? I'm already out of the closet. There, if you dealing with a witch or a practitioner, just know that if you are coming at her in a threatening way, that's going to be automatic. Yeah, like that I'm going to do work on you to protect myself or to send your energy back to you. These agents, if it's an agent for a succubus, guess what that agent is doing? That agent is procuring energy. They're energy harvesting. I've seen it happen. I see it happen way too often. A lot of y'all need to realize the demons. The demons. And this is the devil. Like, let me tell y'all something. The devil and Satan, the biblical devil and Satan that we know of, he's an angel compared to this shit we got coming through here. He's an angel. In fact, the Satan or the devil has been fully vindicated. Fully. Even got the chance to make a mockery of the damn church. These beings are very different than a biblical God that we created. This is shit y'all ain't seen before. This what y'all don't know. And you know I'm cussing or whatever. I'm sorry. I will make a New Year's resolution to use my words. You know, but you know, sometimes when I gotta get a point across, for some of y'all, I gotta throw a couple of curse words out there because I'm cursing these people and what they doing to us. You know, ultimately what they're doing, they're reducing the population. They're killing us off in droves. When are we going to learn that something is up? See, that's what I said. That's why I was crowned a high priestess, because I deal with the higher shit. When y'all out doing what y'all do, I'm sitting up here communing with the universe and the ancestors and everybody and everything. I believe in my heart that what I do protects and saves even you and even a lot of the people that don't like me. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, so Whatever your spiritual divine mission is, do not ever, if I have persuaded you or encourage you to go on your divine mission, don't ever let the demon stray you away. Don't ever let it tell you to not listen to me. Okay? Thank you, Auntie ADOS guy. So, here's the thing. This is very telling for the message that Spirit has for 2020. Okay? I'm worried about women. So the Divine Mother is worried about women. She's concerned about the women and the children out there that are being sex trafficked and then also being trafficked for energy. Okay? Some of you guys that are not, those of you that never got raped and never got touched, some of you are still being fed upon spiritually. So the Divine Mother is very concerned about women, and she's concerned about women being put into bondage and slavery, that this could pose as a problem, that maybe there will be world views of putting women, are continuing to have women in this imprisonment, this false imprisonment. The moon card lets you know that it's false imprisonment. But for a lot of women, it is very, very real. The prison and the hell that they are in with these messed up divine masculines. Okay, and the fact that, why is this happening? Why is it that every energy shift or point you're trying to hinder? So that's one of the reasons why witches will curse you. I'll tell you in a heartbeat, I'm about to curse you. I've told people that before. I'm cursing you. Okay. These demons, let me tell you something. The devil has emotions. The devil is very sensitive. These demons that we're dealing with are very devoid of any they do come for, I can see that they seem to be coming from a dimension from the moon. That's what Spirit is telling me. Ask the spirits tonight to open the road for you. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, you can always get guidance, but ask the spirits to open the road for you. Open the door. You see how there's a door opening, and that's why I use this particular deck. Closed mouth don't get fed. Don't go back. Go away. Don't go back to those same things that hurt you in the past. Leave the past behind, please. Otherwise, the hospitals are going to be filled with people with heart attacks and strokes next year. You have to be ready to receive. Many of you are not ready to receive nothing. Okay. Hello, DeConti. Welcome. Happy New Year, sweetie. Okay. The next card is the King of Wands. Represents mastering self, having the courage. Then the World card comes up. So I feel like for 2020, it's a completed cycle. It's a perfect completed cycle. I want you guys to also look back at 2010 or either 6 years ago, look 10 years ago, 7 years ago, or 6 years ago. And, get closure and completion. So um, even though you've been wrapped up in those same energies that are just making you unhappy, extremely unhappy, and I know what the hell y'all going through and I've been sitting there like, wait a minute, why am I involved with all this unhappy crap? And then I realized, because there's a lot of people out there so that are going through that. So the World card comes up saying to get completion. And I'm talking about, y'all, for me, I ain't mad, but guess what? I'm not giving you no more of my energy. Exploitation of the divine feminine, the objectification, the spiritual objectification. The devil represents the devil is going to represent the perversion. Okay? The perversion, possibly the addiction, the bondage. It's time to release yourself from that. 5 of Cups in reverse. I don't even have to tell y'all to take spiritual baths tonight. I know I will be. I don't want it. You know what, guys? For some reason, I realized that my stomach started cleaning itself out too. It was weird. It was like I've been thrusted into like a detox. It was weird. Weird. So, and people try to make it all deep and stuff. It's like, I don't really know you. Well, I do know you, and I don't like what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing from you. Well, happy Chinese New Year to you. Okay. Y'all, I told somebody the other day that I had quit drinking. You know what he told me? You know what he asked me? He said, "Why'd you quit drinking? Is it because you couldn't buy no liquor?" Staying away from people like that. First of all, first of all, I slowed down on the drinking, but it was because I was sick and, maybe I don't need to drink every single day. Why would you assume that it's because I didn't have money? So you're assuming that if I had money, I would drink? As people say little sly comments. And him saying that did not trigger me into wanting to drink. It didn't, because actually I had like a little half a glass anyway, which paled in comparison, because I can polish off a 3/4 of a bottle for real by myself, unless it's some really really good wine. Then like Cabernet. You know what? I've actually so I can get that. I can put a dent in some Cabernet too. I haven't had any Cabernet though. Staying away from people like that. I'm not taking you into the new year. If you did anything to me in 2019, you will be left behind in 2019. As far as with my world and my life. So the world card comes up saying it's your world. Stop allowing yourself to be bullied. Do your unbindings. I would do some unbinding work. You may have somebody trying to bind you. First of all, I don't understand this whole thing. Like, it's very bizarre, especially when it comes to you guys' love life. For somebody that is already in a relationship to expect for somebody else to be with them. What the hell is wrong with you? So that's already a demon. Okay? You said I gave a snarky response. What I say that was snarky? Okay, how come ain't nobody clicking on my link? I have had nobody come up here to get a reading yet. What's going on? Y'all scared? Hold on, let me drop it again. I'm going to start doing this a lot in 2020. Having people come on the panel to get their readings. You know what I'm saying? And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff on YouTube. We're going to be ignoring, everything is, literally, I swear to you, if you don't want your feelings hurt, if I've told you to leave me alone, okay, including people that are on YouTube that I don't want nothing to do with. There are other friends out there for you. A lot of y'all, the reason why your social life is so messed up is because you waste too much time on people that you don't even get along with. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. You know what, anti-ADOS guy? By the time I read your comment, I had forgot all about it, because I did read that. I forgot all about it. Hey, we got somebody up in here. Let me see who this is. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how you doing on this New Year's Eve?
Snuggle up in bed.
Girl, that's what I do every year.
Mhm.
Who you over there snuggle by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, I bet you so pretty too.
Yeah. but that's life, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It happens like that sometimes. Did you have any questions?
um, about my love life.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off this okay, I'm gonna turn that off so that I can hear you better. Because the speakers ain't that good on this computer. Okay. All right. So what specifically did you want to know about your love life?
Is it gonna be any better next year?
Okay, let's see here. Now, did you make a Cash App payment for a full reading? Because I'm gonna give you like a mini reading.
How much?
Um,
How much is the full?
whatever it is that you want to give, however, um,
And how do I get to it?
just go to your Cash App and go to Psychic Jamila.
Hold on.
Okay. Let me throw out a card real quick though. Spirit guides for Angel. What messages do you have about her love life? Give me a card for her love life. Got the Three of Swords. You got yourself I feel like it's a relationship that you're still just from looking at this one card, you
Hmm.
still got some energies connected to you from a former relationship. And you should know who this is, but we can get into it. But what I can tell is that with the Three of Swords, just right off the bat, there is an outside influence, whether or not it's a person or a spirit or just an energy.
Spell your
It's PSYCHICJAMILA.
hold on.
Okay.
CH PSYCHIC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then JAMILA.
It's not coming up. Your name is
It's
not coming.
not.
Mm-mm.
Let me type it in the chat.
I'm gonna have to exit out to get it. Hold on.
Well, it's okay because I'm not gonna be here too long. Anyway, because I just remembered that I got a client that's waiting on me. Y'all, I'm sorry. But I can be here for a few more minutes. So, you know, if you can't find it, then we can just link up on another day or something. But what
Okay.
I do feel strongly is that there seems to be some sort of energy attachment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can also sense the energies from your parents and their relationship.
Okay.
There being some kind of um, corruption of the love energies around you. So I can
Mm.
tell a lot by you getting that Three of Swords.
Mm. Okay, because my father's passed away.
You say your father is what again?
He's dead.
What happened? I'm sorry to hear that.
Um, are we on live chat or this is just between me and you?
No, we're live. And so if you want a private reading with me, we can talk about that in private. I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
So that's fine. You should just get a private reading and then we can talk. Because I'm gonna be doing readings up until probably like 11ish, and then I'm gonna get ready for my ritual.
Okay.
Um, but right off the bat, I do feel as though there's some baggage around the heart chakra,
Mm-hmm.
and it is in your aura. So, a lot of people don't realize that it's probably the reason why you've been dealing with possible, lovers that don't make you happy is because, you're sort of attracting that because there's something that's in your auric field that needs to be, cleansed or cleared or healed. But I feel like it's mainly probably some healing that's needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So if you guys want to, if you want a private reading with me, just go to the Cash App. It's $ psychic Jamila, and we can get something set up. Okay, I'll get you scheduled. Since
Okay.
you, okay, sweetie. Okay, thank you for coming on.
Okay.
Have a happy New Year.
You too.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, I got a client that I need to get off. So if you guys want to come on here, I will be here for just a few minutes longer. Let me see. They don't necessarily, if you guys want to come on the stream, they don't necessarily have to pay first, the Conti. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But does anybody else want a private reading? I can give you like a little mini reading, but then if you want a full reading, you just want to pay for it. Or either send in some. And then where is Dee Dee Brown, as she sent in a $5 donation and she hasn't been back here? Crickets. We got crickets. Okay, guys, I want to show y'all this real quick though. Let's get back on the subject that we were at. As a spiritualist, as an oracle, I refuse to allow myself to be, used anymore by any entities. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I want to go and look at. Okay, cool. Yeah, go to Psychic Jamila and donate if you guys want. And guys, I am going to start taking more donations in 2020. Um, it's not going to impede on the spiritual work that I'm meant to do. I feel like, because I'm always on YouTube for a reason, so. And I don't believe YouTube is paying me for all of my views, but we're not going to go there. We're just going to appreciate the free advertising platform and say, thank you, YouTube. Okay, hold on, y'all. This woman right here, this I Dream a Genie, ain't this the one that's in the hourglass bottle? And she's like coming out of the bottle, and this guy is her master. Wasn't it an hourglass or something? What was that? It was some kind of sandbox that he had her in. And she used to say, yes, master. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow my energy to be used anymore. Okay.
Download the coupon app for exclusive savings and bonus coupons.
This should be scary to most of you psychics and oracles. No. Okay. No. No, no, no. That was an example. Thank you, DeConti. That was an example of a spiritual person being basically kept in chains, and she was so dingy that she had no idea. Okay. What's up, Female Facts? How you doing? Happy New Year. Okay, so DeConti, did you want to come on the panel? Or did you want me to just give you a reading from the chat? Thank you for the donation, sweetie. Did you want to come on? Or did you even want a reading? Yeah, I did, DeConti. I said it. I've been saying it. I've been talking about it for the past 5 minutes. I got it. Thank you. Yes, 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 ma'am. Did you want to come on to the panel? Let me drop the link. Hold on. I can tell you that in 2020, guys, I want freedom from bondage and bondage situations and situations where I'm being used and abused and, set out there and thrown out there. Once you eliminate those energies from your life, and I definitely do rituals all the time. So I'm definitely doing a ritual for this, okay? Because, it's not just about making a New Year's resolution, but it's also about setting your intent, okay? Hey, love, how are you? Okay, let me see. I couldn't hear you before. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. Thank you for the donation.
You're welcome.
What question you got for me? Do you have a specific question?
Um, about love, money, success.
Okay, hold on. Anti-ADOS guy said freedom for me would be making my current girlfriend my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, definitely freedom from those bad relationships. Are you I can sense a man, I can sense a male energy that is around you that seems to be holding you really, really tight. I can also sense that there's a spirit, I'm not trying to scare you, but there seems to be kind of like a shadow spirit that is kind of over to your right shoulder. So who's this guy that you're dealing with or that you were dealing with?
An ex.
Okay. Have you been thinking about him a lot and feeling like you haven't found anybody since him?
Yes.
Okay. What's the first initial of his first name?
G.
G? I would have guessed D. Did you say G as in girl?
Yes.
Okay. I would have guessed D, but spirits with messages. Um how long have you been single? Because I feel like on some level there's something energetically that's blocking you. You actually got the Six of Cups reversed and the Seven of Wands. So this can represent when you feel stuck. So have you been feeling stuck in your love life? Have you been feeling like, you can't meet nobody, or when you do meet somebody, they seem to be, just like the people that you don't like and don't want?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There seems to be something attached to him, and I feel like he made you very unhappy. He made you unhappy. And I mean, do you realize that he is like, I feel like first of all, I feel like when this happens, it's being done intentionally by all men. So let me throw you a couple of more cards. How long have you been broken up with him?
Next year will be 7 years.
Oh my God, 70, girl. And you know what is funny? You would get the number 6 and the number 7. So it's time for you to get closure on that. Spirits, wait, give me some more insight into this situation. Love, money, success. Um, what I found is that when a woman allows a man to sort of deflower her, what happens is that his energy automatically sort of seems to put her in a very vulnerable position. And I'm going to find out what it is, Spirit. What is it? Because I feel like you're being blocked in a lot of different areas. What are your thought processes about love? What do you think about when it comes to love? Because I feel like, um, number one, you could really use a cord cutting from this person, but you're going to be primarily working on self. I feel like the Three of Swords is letting me know that, this is where it's something heavily that takes up a great deal of your thought processes. So what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Do you mind telling me your zodiac sign? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm a Pisces.
Okay. So this is what I want to tell you. You'll want to clear yourself of those
Hold on, I can't
energies.
hear you.
You can't hear me?
Something happened. Hold on.
Okay, you may have to go out and come back in because I do know that StreamYard, it will start to mess up and it'll like,
Oh, I can hear you. I
okay,
had to
you can
turn
hear
up
me
my
now? Okay.
volume.
All right. So I feel like you've been stuck for a while. And I feel like when it, like, first of all, was this, I mean, the energy that I'm feeling from this ex is that he's almost like a Nazi. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's kind of like a Nazi, almost like he tried to do something to mess with your mind. So I feel like for you, it's going to be all about standing up and sort of, I want to say free your mind, but I also want to say work on your law of attraction as well. So, because the strength card does represent the energies that are coming into you, and the three of swords is indicating that you seem to be attracting that energy because his energy is still on you. Now, I always advise people, did you ever have a cleanse after you broke up with him?
Yes,
Okay. Was it a water cleanse or was it a fire cleanse?
I had both water and fire.
Okay. Well, this is what I can tell you. If your head is in the right place, I feel like moving forward, you'll want to just set your intent because I feel like for you to get some of these cards, that maybe either there's further cord cutting or cleansing that's needed, or maybe further third eye work. The spirits definitely do see you progressing, especially if you're wondering about the new year. They can see you progressing, but there's work that you need to do because I'm getting too many energies from the past that's causing this stagnation, especially when the chariot card comes up. So, for example, um, when it comes to your love life, I feel like the strength and the chariot is saying for you to be proactive. Okay. For you to be proactive, even though you may want to sit at home and eat bonbons and popcorn. I know I do all the time. I know exactly what you're going through. But at some point, you're going to have to make a choice and a decision to say, you know what? I'm going to get out there. I'm going to be social. I'm going to meet people. And then that's going to open up your love life. And then it's also going to be good for your confidence. Okay. For
Okay.
example, if you want success, Spirits is saying with the strength and the chariot that it ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like you just have to just do it. Okay. If you want success, just, go for what you know and stay focused on that. Spirit feels as though there's way too much baggage from the past that you're still carrying with you. So I
Okay.
don't know who did the cleanse for you or whatever, but I feel like if you've had cleanses and it's been 7 years, that there's probably further work that is needed. So it would have to depend on the practitioner that you're dealing with. For
Okay.
example, for me, if I do a cleanse for you and the entire candle is just black, I'm going to tell you, look, you're going to have to repeat this cleanse in 3 months or 6 months. A lot of them won't tell you that. They'll just kind of, so I'm wondering how much experience the practitioner that you used to get that done because most of the people that I have that break it off with bad, break off bad relationships, when they come to me to get a cleanse, they usually meet somebody within 6 months. Okay. Now, as far as with jobs, okay, they usually get a job within up to 3 months. So, if there was not a whole lot of change that was manifested, okay, through that work that you did. You're going to have to get some more work, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you so much for coming on. Have a happy new year.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So, guys, if you want to come on here, I am going to wrap this up and come back because I've got like it's probably going to take me about 15 or 20 minutes to do this reading that I got to do. I actually have a private reading that I got to do. And I think I just got kind of overzealous. Okay, so if you guys want a quick reading right now, or I can come back a little bit later. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll come back later then. I will come back later. It's like, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time. I will be back later, you guys, because I want to, the reason why I am, okay, this is what I want to tell you. At midnight, at the stroke of midnight, I will be in ritual and doing readings at midnight. You know why? Because that is the energy that I want to connect with in 2020. Nothing else matters to me. This is my baby. I built my company, okay, from the ground up, myself. And, I'm not, for me, I am not going to allow anybody to disconnect me from my creativity. So that's why, it's and I feel like for me, it's going to bring me a lot of success in 2020 because I'm going to be doing something that I love. Okay. So I will be back a little bit later, you guys. Okay. Love and light.